free sitting, playing, rotation in spawn. Call's going to be made here, and there's going to be 4 players to deal with here for NRG.
Keiko, the one to be taking, I guess, the further steps. But you look at the amount of bodies here, right? That is 4 players waiting in the smoke. Hop comes in.
He's going
Dambi.
in! It's going in!
Chasing them! And he's been sent right back to spawn! But it's not just Dambi! He's got his boys by his side! And mada has to go.
What a see today.
Look at that.
NRG given an appetizer of the aggression. NONGSHIM are looking to double down with once more.
Kind of see contact, sees out. And then Dambi, once he feels it,
Big
it is.
catch.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at this again. Such a lovely made plan, very in control. And Dambi
Oh, there you go.
just goes flying in. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but information's there. Rotations are being considered. You can already see the positioning coming out. Ivy's been cleared. brawk's created an opportunity.
30 seconds left.
2v2 now. Not going to be able to get a safe plant here inside. They'll still have Molly, but 38 HP for him. Skuba's still pretty healthy on the other side of this. Francis has to break back in with an operator here.
He might get played into. brawk's going to be really cautious about this. Albi's timing. He's not got the drop there. So it's going to be Francis in the 1v2. Stars have a look. Barrel's shown. He's seen it. And he's just gone for the pistol. I guess that's one way to do it. 1v1 now. Francis up against Skuba. And Skuba's been nuts at being the backbone of this team.
Oh!
Here today. Oh, again. It's so marvelous to witness.
Can't pin him down before the TP though. Dambi up close and personal here. Skuba's going to get... Actually does get the better of him.
Sick.
Great isolation from Skuba.
That was so good. That's the first time we've seen them problem solve that space, at least, because it's like him playing up close on the wall. And I don't know why Ivy went for that. That felt unnecessary. They still had control and space. Maybe that greed getting the better of them as Francis now in a spot of bother. Has to fight it forward, misses the shot and gets manhandled. NRG given an opportunity that they're not going to let go of.
No, absolutely not. We'll see it, last man.
Dambi, where's the play in? Where's the util? You're not going to manage that try against mada. Just makes it look too easy. As now NONGSHIM in a bit of spot of bother.
Yeah, because NRG are going to freeze behind this, and I'll be considering the rotation, but hangs about. Bit of a standoff here. Still plenty of time left on the clock for NRG to let this pressure build a little bit. Francis on the other side will catch mada.
Yeah, these are individual efforts though, and it's not going to pull the extra player over. They're going to stay kind of cut like this, right? So regrouping with the 3. Ethan still wants this B side of the map. RB head tucked down, finally swings out. NONGSHIM, their patience worked perfectly, and a lovely switch of pace there too. Aggression, freedom, but he's going for these early picks, which are risky, but he's been getting the job done. This time loses out. mada puts life on the line for it, and they get the man to the good. And they are making no subtleties of this, Mike. They are going for this one.
I mean, RB could be dead here.
Oh yeah, Keiko just shoves him in the grave. Ivy still in between, but brawk very heads up on the clear. Lovely sight take, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, and in reality, Dambi just can't get close enough. It's Xross to try and take on 4, but NRG keeping it simple, but very robust.
mada already posted up deep here. Xross going to get picked up here.
Punch as well, looking towards Hookah. This is, yeah, they've got to be on red alert. They know something's coming, and it's Dambi barreling forward, but look at the positioning. Look how deep this ult is. It's outrageously far in their spawn. We are fighting in spawn right now, and it is messy.
They got the spike now.
Yeah,
That's in control of the spike.
And if you're NRG, you're scrambling here, man. You've got to try and get some space back.
Well, mada is behind all this. Have a chance to maybe find somebody.
Trying to free up Skuba.
I think Francis is aware, though. He's looking back towards Hookah.
Ooh, a missed shot. And a key one, too. Now they should be keeping an eye on someone slipping that net. But Keiko finding a way forward. This is all a mission to recover that spike.
NONGSHIM could slip away here and reset towards
I love that if they
holding
do.
the sights. Yeah, I mean, Dambi's going to stay. Obviously, it's Dambi.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? And again, he's got a stinger. He's being a problem. He's being a nuisance. But at 40 seconds, you're already seeing the NRG have to re-clear this. Another Prowler sent. So when they do sit deeper on these sites for NONGSHIM, they are going to have a great time. They don't have to worry as much about this utility. So even with that spike in hand, NRG are going to be running into this, and NONGSHIM are already here.
Yeah, already got players set up for us. Don't think they're going to be able to contest this. Oh, RB's going forward, though.
Yeah, RB just gets cleared on the corner. made to look too easy to handle, but Francis has 3 players. Gonna find the one that he can see. Ivy then strikes. NONGSHIM, brilliant together. It's all on Mada in a 1v2. 10 seconds. He's turreting around, and late to do it? I don't know. Yeah, oh god, he's gonna be in between. I mean, no good choice here. He's gonna give away the position on Tribox, so at this point, they're going to know where he is, but the rotations come in. Look how quickly Dambi's here, but he's going to be warded away. He's trying to find at least a little bit of a corner to play for the plant, but Francis is going to find Mada. And now a 5v4 swing from Ivy. Can't find it. Skuba. Good reaction, good shot back. And they're waiting in the TP in case they try and turn tail and run. But Dambi's not running anywhere. It's Xross on the swing from heaven, sending a message to NRG. Now it's the 1v1. Brim v Brim. RB's position is unnoted until then. brawk, great information for the peak. RB, oh, it's brawk! But again, that's just a stinger for him. Could be overwhelmed as Dambi. I mean, you thought he might have had the drop on Skuba for a second, but able to get back to the action. Needs a little bit of help here potentially as RB getting closer on the wall. And Francis just got brawk at the same time. Suddenly, NONGSHIM have numbers to the good here. Suddenly, this isn't as simple as it was before. Maybe more to be done about this one. Ethan, Keiko, and Mada need to keep themselves locked in on this. Mada's position now noted. Ult's gone in. They're trying to clear this now. Mada gets handled by RB. Beautiful from him, but time is ticking, and Ethan's still standing. Hear that clock getting faster and faster. It's Ethan. Ethan! Of course! The one man to stand! Right read. Right place. This is the right time. NRG decide to go on this now. RB! Sprays and praise! And this time someone answers. He's got 2 already. He's still going! RB! It's just his name in the kill feed. Keiko is just waiting. RB will fall, but there is a firing squad backing him.
The full force of NRG headed towards site here. Here's the Cats here with the orbital strike as well on top.
The entirety of NRG.
They're pushing all the way outside of A here. Francis just
in
needs
that
to
flash.
slow this down.
I don't think Francis can do anything. He had to get out of there, caught the flash, you saw the Prowler coming through. NRG have got sight, but this flank is fast. It's here, quick. Dambi at the speed of light is behind them, and he is there for it. Takes away Skuba, and now NRG need to be on red alert.
They split towards long as well. There's 2 players coming up B long here for NONGSHIM.
They are surrounding NRG. They are closing this gap. NRG looking for a bit of safety to play from, maybe towards elbow, leaving the 2 on the site, but they are being just tested here. Now, finally, look at that! Explosive as ever! Dambi with 4, leaving Keiko in a wow! They like to go quick on these. Timing, Ethan not be able to get the siege ready in time. Speaking about timing and pace, Dambi is on the hunt, trying to find a man to drop, but it's Skuba, denying RB, and Skuba again! How's he gotten 2 there? They were flying at him.
Comes down to just 3 now for NONGSHIM. Still 4 alive for NRG here. Francis looking to try and counterbalance that. Get some pressure back in, but Ethan's still controlling the space.
Yeah, he wasn't really willing to fully let it go as Keiko's nade is going to catch Xross. And now they know about Francis. NRG put together the pieces and look like they want to get 4 standing on the way out of this pistol. Francis with 20 HP. You ain't got a thing to do here, bud. Uber then tasked to deal with this A side of the map here.
I say slower, they just went a different way into showers.
It's 1 minute 20. Dambi controlled. Deeper hold coming out from NRG, creating crossfires on the back of the side, but Francis is still back here. Is it noted? It is now! A rocket just flying at him. He does get Keiko down, but still a 1-for-1 trade, leaving the numbers super good for NRG. Rotation from NONGSHIM. They're on towards the B site.
RB can get ult off the plant here. Ivy, I don't think is fully confirmed that the site is empty. Your trade out here. RB going to get the orbital strike here for the post plant. Do you have a molly as well? Still got a snake bite on Ivy.
But I like seeing Mada, and I think he's with Skuba, I imagine, kind of working on this backline early, right? If they're going to play for the post plant, we need to kind of break the backline. We can't let them play the time with RB. Let's get to work. So they need to pick up the pace a bit here, and they have decided it's towards long. So this is going to be tough for NRG to break back through.
Time is really the biggest concern here. Because if the snake bite goes down early, they can draw out the clock.
There it is. I'm pretty sure I just saw it. Is that on? I'm not sure if that actually missed. This could then put NONGSHIM with a little bit of false confidence here as Ethan does get control on
still
this.
As well.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a chance here for Ethan to hunt him down, but the round is long gone. RB soaking the time up exceptionally well.
Who's next?
Here comes the ults to set this up. 3 players, 4 players, NRG right place. Skuba trying to find his position to play from. Gonna spot out Ethan, and Francis has found his man. Tailor-made poison to the feet of Ethan there. But can they scale up behind it? NRG have numbers, so they rotate. TP back for Mada. He's here fast, but Francis hasn't fallen back. He stayed around.
Reading this as a rotation here. Keiko down to 21 HP.
But
He's drifted out a
Dambi,
hookah.
look at Dambi's position. Surely, no, Keiko! He found him! Tries to fall back. Francis! You can't get away from this man. He is everywhere at once, and now brawk! The next victim! Francis is a nightmare coming to life as Mada is being herded by Ivy. This is sophisticated. They've kept players like Mada quiet, which is something to be
What?
said.
What?
Silenced
What?
again. Dambi slides in and takes him out, but Ethan on the back pedal. Skuba putting in some shots to the smoke and just getting a reward. In the meantime, Ivy's far away from this. He is not in the equation yet.
Denied the pit though. The pit will fall here. Again, we'll in a position. Scuba again catching Xross. Spike noted as well now. RB will be spammed through the wall. It's just Ivy now.
Really lovely look from NONGSHIM. They have
Have a
everything.
chance to make use of this utility.
By the timing, they've already beaten the smoke. They're already out. And Francis can clear, excuse me, Dambi can clear back sight here, but I don't think he's going to manage to find any of them. There's that ult combination coming through. Doesn't quite find the effect they would have wanted. So, again, they have to try and catch this cross. Great catch there from brawk. That's a spike down. It's Dambi now just patrolling the site. Operator out. Ethan turns a flash. Dambi doesn't care. Quick as lightning as Keiko and Skuba trying to get closer. Keiko's kept this space the whole time, but Skuba finally makes it through. Spots out Francis. But that's probably another player you want to be tussling with. But Skuba's got something to do here. Dambi to the right. Francis to the left. This would be huge, and I think they're just toying with their dinner. Dambi, the eventuality to strike. 3 kills, 12 rounds. NONGSHIM look locked in.
Just to come back to Francis again, Mada has looked sensational here in Santiago.
Oh God, yeah.
And to put up this sort of performance, to be the one to really challenge 1v1 to Mada in a lot of these scenarios,
Hell, even the first half.
yeah, is just a spectacle to witness. Mada sitting at 11 and 16, which is just, you don't see it. You don't see it. Here, let's have the dimensional drift to Sheriff. Rifles elsewhere for NRG. Again, looking to go forward once more. Maybe to sniff out this setup here, but a flash play through on Prowler.
There's the pop, but Ivy deeper. Doesn't quite spot out Mada though. It'll be Keiko landing the shot, but in the same time,
They
look at
can
the
see the
space.
sight.
Yeah, they've had to give it up, and Keiko just a blind ult comes in. Mada trying to herd them. Keiko's pain shell's there. This is just brutality. So a 3v4. Numbers good for NRG. Spike is down for now.
I got a spike.
But NONGSHIM looking for that answer back, right? Get the plant on their side, get something building.
Xross is behind this though.
And that Horn didn't find him, so that is a very late surprise. Coming back through. Is there any awareness from Ethan? I don't know if he
doesn't
can
look like
keep it
it.
in mind. That could be the dagger in the back. That could be the first domino to fall. Ethan, he looks. Oh, how are you checking this? Maybe that silence becoming deafening. And Ethan off the leash, taking down Dambi. And now Xross noted.
Again,
There is
solo anchor here. Mada just off on the shot.
now, I want to say it, the floodgates are open. They've got front sight. They've got the plant. They're going to have time on their side in a 5v5 post-plant. Viper's pit on
Yeah,
top.
this is brutal. One more kill, RB will have orbital strike as well.
Find you.
Ethan again looking to counterbalance this towards Showers, but actually look at all the way into Cave here. Scuba's a million miles away from this.
This is wild. There's going to be so many fights on so many fronts here. Francis just trying to hold his nerve, trying to wait and keep that space secure. Fight on the back lines breaks out. It's Skuba to win. And Keiko clearing Francis. But there's still 3 here. Ivy can still buy time. And Dambi still has that judge in hand. Pops the ult. He wants this done. But Skuba is answering back. Blow for blow. Dambi! Are you closing this with an ace right now? Giving everything he can for the 1v1. Keiko and Skuba have been trying to make this happen, and I mean, Ivy just caught both of them. Again, the preparation, the understanding is just paramount. Like, how are they seeing this so easily?
Both. Well, you see it getting caught off guard, but Mada does live outside of that engagement. Here! Wow, not for long, Xross. A shot in the dark.
The gods are smiling on NONGSHIM today. Ethan. This island, this looks very reminiscent of what we saw at the start here. IV not going to get away with it too many times there. Mada ready to punish, and a quick rotation. This is better pacing from NRG to meet what NONGSHIM want to do. Dambi stays. The shots in the smoke there, and once again, there is connection. Mada down to 42. Plant's not across yet. Spike being a little bit hesitant here, and rightly so. This is a dangerous position. Good information, but Dambi's waiting for this. If they get too close, if they tried to shut that down, it would have been death to be had, but this is still sitting pretty for NRG. With 5 players, they've got to get going. Xross tries to get involved, just takes up. Oh my god, Francis. More? No, absolutely not anymore. Skuba, the one to try and do some work back here, but RB with the Bulldog. Dambi!
Speaking of Francis here.
Spot out at least 2, I'd imagine. Dambi gonna send it in. Francis does take his way out of there, but they're now scaling towards site. Mada and Ethan on the trade, still trying to hold some space. The spike yet to scale up as well, but the rotation's coming through. You've got to look at the positioning coming up from Keiko here. Francis may be aware, but Keiko's starting to heat up. Needs to play his life and be a little bit careful.
Careful.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Dambi looked on it for the second as well. He's getting out of there, but he's at least alleviated some of the pressure. They might be able to go for the plant now. Catching Ethan there is wild, because they knew it was Keiko down there earlier. So Dambi's still on patrol. That's why he's still here. You might even have heard that then. Goes for a little bit of a brawl and then looks back for brawk. He's doing the best he could, trying to make something out of nothing. But now it's on Xross in a 1v2. Position will be noted. Keiko should be on the closer here. brawk flies off the side of the map. So if he gets caught on this, he could be in a real spot of bother. But trying to keep his composure. Oh, he's screwed. He has to get out now. Good work from him to just get out with his life.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, but having said that, Dambi goes so deep to find it.
They're not letting him get away with anything. Again, middle's still not feeling great because you've got Ivy on this. Oh, he's in a... Oh, he's still got one! Again, they keep getting away with these brilliant win cons, keeping numbers on their side. Good identifying of where these players are. brawk trying to set something in motion, though. Joined by Ethan here. Keiko spotted on the back lines by Dambi. Reposition, quick pop flash. Francis spots out 2. Shock dart comes in. NRG, it feels like the...
Yeah. Massive improvements.
A little bit of a look towards RB, but we do see Xross investing the owl drone, but Ivy again is just bullying Mada.
It's got neural theft as well. He can invest this here and really set this round in motion. I have a response found here from brawk.
I thought brawk would have had him on that, but he found a little bit of a window of chance and they're rotating. They're already on the way. They've got the info. They now know that there's only one here. Keiko still has his paranoia, just reinvested that smoke, but they're already through. And look at Ivy still being a problem. brawk's gonna find Dambi. That keeps some control towards the A site. They can still fight for this. Francis on only 37 HP and Keiko in the smoke. Gonna get one. Go down for it. Now brawk comes out swinging. 2v1 and Francis is off the help. Coming through from brawk. Got his ult as well. TaylorMade targeted! Skuba couldn't see a thing. Dambi gets let off, gets to go into the side, open it up, and instantly get a man to the good.
The TP here from RB just to plant the seed of doubt as well. Ethan's still here, he's still fighting.
Brilliant fight forward from Ethan though, just to reclaim that space, but now they're left in a really weird predicament. They've pulled the rotations.
30 seconds left.
Look where Dambi is. He's 10 HP.
Oh!
They haven't seen each other! And Ethan won't see him because he's dead now. Look at the flanks, look at middle. There is layers to this. There is problems here. There is a flank behind these players in the form of Ivy. This guy could be an absolute gut punch to NRG as they start trying to build towards the site. Francis sees that first layer. Ready now for Keiko. Takes the fight back in. They may not even need Ivy in this. He finally makes it there, but there's only one remaining. And the pace is unrelenting. brawk is screwed here. Tagged up. He's trying to fight his fate here and stays breathing. 45 HP.
Somehow.
I don't know how
Like
he lives.
what? Well, not with that connection from Xross.
I told you.
Oh my god.
Mada. There are 4 players here, make it just about 3. Hindered and slowed, he's screwed! Dambi's got him dead, sending him down to the depths whether you liked it or not. They still have a man up here, still having to re-clear middle, or at least imply that they could be working on that back line. But they are behind the curve again. Numbers, time.
Watching here.
Scoreline at this point.
Ivy's re-wrapping mid.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
NRG here on the approach, but they've got a paranoia to try and traverse pass. It's going to be mitigated here immediately. NRG held out the front door.
They're struggling, and that's the key to open the door. Keiko, Skuba, still trying to make something happen here. RB spins on a dime, but it's down to Keiko in a 1v2. And Ivy's position yet to be known, but he's come back towards the site. Keiko trying to thread the needle, but RB is just out. But they need a pick, they need something to be on their side.
Well,
they look like they want to disrespect this Viper's pit.
Skuba is on an island now. There was a huge gap.
That's all he's got to play with, and he's got 3 players now on the other side. Smoking towards site, they are going on this. They are clearing through Dambi. Zero fear. Doesn't quite find him in this one. The paranoia goes in and they're not getting the start they want. 30 seconds. It's now getting a little bit weird and wonderful. NONGSHIM, oh my god! It was a blind shot and nearly gets him dead! brawk tries to save them, but this feels like an eventuality! To be the difference maker we know he can be. He'll be able to find Francis, but this round is not recoverable.
Absolutely not. NONGSHIM absolutely dismantling the A site here with the pit in place of the choke. Again, creating enough pressure, enough of a question mark that they leave Skuba on an island. He just can't control the space well enough. And at the moment, like, as soon as that catalyst in the round occurs, the stars align for NONGSHIM once more.
That needs to be dealt with the ult. Again, Francis can dismantle this quickly. They have to go back towards that deeper side of the site. But Dambi, the hunter, is going to go looking. Francis, Ivy, starting to clear house. The paranoia misses, but Keiko doesn't. And now Xross in the 1v2, a lifeline.
On the aggressive here, round 1.
They are going to send a message. They want NRG
Paranoia catches.
dead.
Oh.
Dambi is on the hunt. Look at them. They are bloodthirsty for this. They have just chased down a 2-time champion winning player. They are just turning this game on its head.
Absolutely. And NRG will take the B site here, but
look who's behind them.
The roles are reversed, and Ivy, as you said, ever lurking in the background. Unorthodox, unorthodox plant position here. They have to consider the pressure from behind.
Yeah, they are sitting in spawn. Look how disconnected they are. They've cleared deep because they're this paranoid about that man on the other side. And there's a reason why. Takes ahead of Keiko. But Skuba, does he think it's clear now? A second glance. Great work from Mada. Give them a 3v3, but they need to get back towards site. brawk breaks back in. Starts clearing house. Xross on the trade. Plant is still ticking away. RB, I mean, that's a little too far here. They need to NRG trying to test the waters here. Pull those rotations. Do the diligent checks that they have to.
Careful.
He's committing. He's actually on this. Oh, and Dambi's got him dead. Beats him to the punch there. Keeps control towards B.
Pressure coming back through mid here, and NRG don't actually get through the choke just yet. The time's still on NONGSHIM's side.
Camera taken. I found my
Now we'll get a confirmation, and a spam from Ivy will connect. Keiko will fall.
They can't afford this. They have to be really competitive, even in these rounds. Skuba, the backbone again. Still trying to keep this in hand. But Ivy's chomping at the bit. You can see that temptation. Dambi's gone in, sets him up. There's the swing, the 1-2 punch as Ethan left to run from NRG. As NONGSHIM again, no fear. Xross going to find Ethan, who has just been bullied around this map.
Bullied consistently. Mada here provide some support. They can spread a little more thin. Trying to find that first blood.
They're reading Keiko's scale up. Yeah, Xross was ready for this, but the paranoia is really solid. Great catch from Keiko. Digs him out of a bit of a tricky spot, but is there a recheck? Oh, RB, he knows where he's gone. Expecting the swing from sight, but the spike's on the way.
Awkward timing here for NRG. And actually conceding a little bit of space here to stack up.
This man is just outrageous, but it's good trades coming through. NRG digging in their heels. They cannot afford to lose this round. NONGSHIM with their confidence feeling like nothing can stop them here. Oh dear, that's
Mada.
Mada gone.
Just pokes his head out on top of the pit.
I don't know what he was hoping for, and there's still the cam to clear a little bit here. They could potentially, yeah, they found
Let's go, they
another.
got the ping.
Ivy, he's on the hunt again. This team shows no fear. It's 11, and NRG might just be shattered off of this.
That was the big win con, to get to a post plant, get the pit down, and secure a site hold. And NONGSHIM, they don't care.
They do
A little
not
peekaboo
care.
here from Mada is the first domino to...
Francis wants to make a name for himself here, feeling brave. Might just be feeling like it's time to fall back. Already though, sets the tone, sets the tempo. Willing and up for the challenge, Dambi. Rarely relenting, but keiko again gives them a chance, but Mada in no man's land. Found by Dambi, and it's gonna be a bloody battle whichever way you cut it.
keiko's TP'd up top again.
Keiko trying to be the X factor, but Francis, he's waiting. They are just on the other side here, Pop. No spray. Composure held, but Ivy, desperate to get the ult off, gets punished by Keiko, who has been an X factor, who is still finding value for NRG, who's got...
France is going to be here so quickly.
Can they clear side diligently? There are 3 players from NONGSHIM on this side. The ult's going to come down. They're going to try and make this work. Dambi stands his ground. Oh! He absolutely hits Brawk. Great trade again from Keiko, who is just getting better with time. But look who's here! Francis is the downfall of NRG! And you got to go back to business. There is no rest for the wicked here. The high tempo never going to really stop Dambi. Willing to try and stand ground here. Keiko sent away. Actually, they're going on this one. Ethan's found Dambi. Mada's on the site, going to at least feel out the pressure up from the rafters. The spike is yet to cross through, though. They're still fighting on this one. Xross going blow for blow. They are just unwilling to relent. RB wants to stand this. He wants to keep this. He's actually holding the space here. Brawk! A miracle gifted to clear RB like this and put them in a 4v2. France is down low this time. Ivy, this can't happen twice in a row.
France is on 8 HP. A lot of this has to be on the back of Ivy here in the terms of the approach. Back from behind NRG.
The odds sitting on NRG's side. Ivy's position now becomes so predictable.
Finding the shock dart kill really to
They see nothing. This is so indicative, it's so telling. And they are still working this out. They're still fighting forward. Keiko, he's actually gone for the swing on this. He might be screwed. Oh, he's still got one, but Xross on the trade. And look at this from NONGSHIM. Unbridled aggression to turn the screws on NRG. And now down to 1. Skuba has to face the music, or does he fight? Is it just a fight song and a funeral? He's still going! Skuba makes it a 1v1. Leading the pack for NRG, but being slowly hunted by Xross.
52 HP, he's got both shock darts.
It's gonna be pressure. It's time for the plan. That then draws in Xross, coming closer. Skuba with the weight
5 seconds on the recon.
NRG's survival on his shoulders. What can one man do? Here comes the ult from Francis. It's time to put it all on the line. Ult comes in, trying to stall out any sort of split here. Francis trying to lead the way in for Dambi. Ethan sends him packing. NRG still alive, but RB's response is perfect. It's a 3v3 and Brawk might be overwhelmed here. He's got 2 players to handle. Xross on the split through heaven. It's a fight on 2 fronts, and NONGSHIM are winning out so far.
Time here for NRG to reset a little bit, but Mada, he can't pin down a kill. Look at the time on the clock.
Keiko, NONGSHIM, it's all down to Mada. NONGSHIM with a meteoric rise. The time, oh, they